So one question for all of you. How many has watched my demo video? Anybody not it? Watch the demo video. Is this the first class for anyone? Just say yes in the chat. If anybody not watched the demo session, if this is the first session, just tell me this is my first session. I haven't watched the demo video. Just say that word. I hope everyone has watched my demo video. Am I right or wrong? Okay, Jay, this is your first session. Okay, so definitely you need to watch my demo video. So the demo video inside we have explained very clearly about this course, about my course content, curriculum, roadmap, what we are going to teach, what program in that demo session. Okay, so no problem. Even if you're not attending the demo session, definitely will understand the today's session. So our team already has shared the demo video for you. Am I right? So did you reach out our executive to get the demo video? If not, then I will share right away. Okay, just hold on. I will share right away. After this session, you can able to watch this one. Okay, perfect. So I published this demo video which we conducted on the last Saturday in the YouTube. I'm just sharing of this YouTube video link. I'm requesting all of you, please open this video, subscribe my channel. The benefit of subscribing my channel, you will get every day one video about the career, about the data engineering, about the trending technologies. I'm uploading every day one video inside. So please subscribe my channel by clicking on the video which I shared in the chat. This is a last demo video which we have conducted on the Saturday, I think. Okay, right. So quickly, I will review the things what we have discussed in the demo session. In the demo session, I have discussed about this data engineering course demo. In this course, we were covering total three things: Azure data engineering, that means data engineering with Azure, Fabric with Microsoft. Okay, I mean data engineering with Microsoft Fabric, and also the added advantage for this course I'm discussing about the data analysis Power BI as well. So if you are completing the course what we are going to teach here, you can apply as a data engineer, you can apply as a data analyst. Okay, and you can work like a data factory data pipeline developer, and you can work like a Databricks PySpark developer as well. Okay, right. And also I have given small introduction about myself, my skill set, what experience I have, total how many years of training experience I have, 8 plus years. I have written 3 books, and also we are providing a LMS portal for every student to learning purpose. See, this is my LMS portal. So this is my LMS portal over here. So inside this LMS portal, we are publishing one course for you, and that course we are going to give access to you. This is going to be having the recording videos access you have up to 3 years we are providing, and also you can able to chat with me anytime through this LMS portal also. Okay, perfect. And apart from this, I have shared my YouTube channel link as well, e-classes, and we were offering training and placement assistance. The qualification for this course is a graduation or the post graduation. And what kind of background people are trying to learn this course, like who are working in IT, working in non-IT, and people having career gaps, and people working for IT non-IT but now they have some career gap, freshers also trying to learn this course. So most of the people who are learning my course from last 1 year, I have seen they have almost 10 to 15 years of experience in IT industry, not in the data engineering. So they were working for a different technology. Now they are upskilling to this data engineering for better career opportunities. The reason because data engineering is the trending job role currently in the market in IT. Okay, so from their legacy technologies, because there are so many layoffs are happening, the people who are working on the legacy technologies. Legacy technologies can be testing Java, DBA, SQL developer, whatever it is. So those kind of people are upskilling to this data engineering course. Let's take a person having 10 years of experience on testing. Now he is going to upskill on the data engineering. 6 plus years of previous experience testing we are going to keep, and 4 plus years of data engineering experience we can prepare. Okay. And for example, if he has 17 lakhs of the package currently, then he can get up to 25 to 30 lakhs of the package. Let's, for example, if a person having just 4 years of experience, then that person will get 15 lakhs of the package over here. Okay. So how to choose a right course? So the course what you are choosing should have a less impact of like artificial intelligence. This data engineering course never affected by the artificial intelligence. And always your course should be a cloud related. So Azure is the cloud one which we are using. And also your course should be data related, data engineering. Okay. So in this course I'm going to teach you data engineering and data analyst. Both we are going to teach it over here. So total two programs we are going to run for this course, program 1 and program 2. So what this program 1 and what is this program 2? What are the key highlights we have already discussed? Program 1 is a data engineering training. It's a 2 months of the program, live sessions Monday to Friday, daily 1 hour, and daily class recording videos also we are going to share it over here. And also the sample resumes we are sharing, certification guidance like a DP 700 certification, daily class notes, and interview question and answers end-to-end project. I don't think this is enough for you to apply the jobs as a experienced person. So on top of this data engineering traditional training, I'm applying one more program over here. One more program. It's a added program for the data engineering course. It is not a separate program. This is a part of data engineering course over here. This is a part of data engineering course over here. Okay. So what I'm going to discuss in this program too, it's a completely real world live experience with the data engineering in a agile methodology. 9 sprints with the 200 scenario based tasks we are going to cover like a weekly sprints. It's agile methodology, and two projects we are going to implement. One project is about like a in Azure cloud, second project in a fabric. And interview preparation also we are doing, your resume preparation and mock interviews we are conducting over here. So this is a very excellent program we are conducting for data engineering. This is a second program, 30 to 40 hours, only weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours. It's a live interaction with our mentors. You can ask any question on this 200 scenario based task what you have done. And if you're not able to do this task, our mentor will help you on the Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours, connecting with you. Just see on any training institution whoever is offering fabric training, are they providing these two, are they providing these two programs? You can join. But this is exclusive to our e-classes offering these two programs for the people whoever is going to applying for the job like a experienced. Because after completion of this course you are going to apply for the job like a 2 to 4 or 5 years of experience range you are going to keep it over here. So I'm going to take three free sessions. We already completed demo session. Today is free session. Tomorrow also is a free session. Every day our session timing is at 7 p.m. This is a point of contact for you. So this is what we have discussed so far in this training sessions. And if you see the course content what we are going to discuss in the each day wise, this is what we are going to discuss in the day wise. Okay. So day 1, day 2, day 3. Day 1 we have completed already a demo session, and day 2, so I'm going to discussing about SQL Server Management Studio. Like, so where, why we need to install this SQL Server Management Studio software?
Excuse me.
Let me tell you. If you see
Excuse me.
in the any data engineering projects, I will take one use case scenario. Like
Excuse me.
there is a supermarkets. There
Excuse
is a
me.
supermarkets. This is supermarket one. This is another supermarket. There are two supermarkets we have. There are two supermarkets we have. So in these two supermarkets, in these two supermarkets, whatever we have over here. This is supermarket 1. This is another supermarket. In every supermarket, we have some billing counters. We have some billing counters. This is billing counter 1. This is billing counter 2. When you are buying a product, immediately you are going to that supermarket, you are buying the product, that transactions data will come and store into backend database over here. So which database you are going to store? I have a SQL Server software installed in a computer. So all that transactions data will come and store into this backend SQL Server software running in a on-premises servers. This is a local computer where we have a SQL Server software. So it can be SQL Server, it can be Oracle database, it can be anything. It can be anything. Here I'm using SQL Server. In some projects, they have Oracle database. This is a real world use case. When you are going to a supermarket, what will happen in the supermarket? In the supermarket, there is a billing counter. You are buying the product, that means you are paying the amount. The moment when you are paying the amount, immediately what will happen? The transaction details will come and store into the backend, a database server that contains a database, that contains a tables contains data over here. Understood? A database which contains tables and data, correct? So this business data what we were storing in SQL Server, I want to move into the either Microsoft Azure cloud, or it can be a Microsoft Fabric cloud. Any of one cloud we are going to store the data over here. I hope everyone able to understand. So why we need two clouds? Because earlier projects are on the Microsoft Azure. Earlier projects are on the Microsoft Azure. Now, the latest projects we are implementing on the Microsoft Fabric. So that's the reason I want to make a familiar to both cloud environments. There is no training institution teaching two cloud platforms for a data engineer. Okay. So now I'm going to move this data from my local computer SQL Server into a storage services which is available in Azure, which is available in the Fabric. And then after that data will be moved into a data warehousing which is available inside the Microsoft Fabric and Azure as well. So how to move this data from this SQL Server? By using a data factory or by using a data pipeline. And here how you are going to clean and transform the data and loading into data warehousing by using a data bricks, by using a notebooks over here. Both are same. Okay. So this is a storage service. This is a storage account. This is a storage account. This is a Synapse data warehousing. You will understand everything. What is Synapse data warehousing? What is storage account? What is this lake house? And all those things. And what is this data warehousing? And what is this data factory? Data factory is a ETL tool to copy the data. Okay, creating a pipelines. Okay, creating a pipelines. And what is this data pipelines? Data pipelines. And what is this PySpark notebooks? And here also we are going to write down some PySpark Databricks notebooks, data bricks notebooks, PySpark, all these commands. Then finally we are going to designing of the reports and dashboards over here by taking the data from either, if you are using a Azure cloud, take the data from here. If you are using a Fabric, take the data from here. So in your project you will have any of one only, either Microsoft Azure cloud or it can be a Fabric cloud. We don't know which one they are going to use. Microsoft Azure is the older one, but Fabric is the latest one. So 90% is the latest projects they are going to implement by using a Microsoft Azure, not the Azure, it's a Fabric only. Okay, anyhow, which cloud your client is going to use, that is a secondary part. But first we need to identify Where is your business data stored? This is very important because we need to migrate this data from this local computer SQL Server database into the cloud. So for that, first we need to set up this SQL Server software, right? SQL Server is a database management software. We can create databases, tables, and data. And we have a SQL Server Management Studio also. What purpose we are going to use this studio? This studio we can use to connecting to the SQL Server, and then we are going to publishing of the, we are going to write some SQL queries and all those things. So now in your computer, we need to install a software SQL Server, and by using a studio, we can create databases, tables, and storing the data. That data later I want to migrate into storage account or into the lake house. So let me try to set up this SQL Server software and management studio over here. All right, we need to install SQL Server 2022 version. There are so many editions like evolutionary edition, developer edition, enterprise edition. These are the different kind of versions and editions we have. These are the different kind of versions and editions we have. Let me try to install developer or enterprise or evolutionary edition 2022 version. Okay, SQL Server Management Studio also we are going to install. SQL Server Management Studio also we are going to install it over here. So today I will take care of set up this software SQL Server in our local computer, and tomorrow I will show how to create a subscription to this Microsoft Azure cloud environment and to this Microsoft Fabric cloud environment. How to set up, how to set up a subscription login for Azure and Fabric. Clear? Okay, first let me focus today on this in my local computer, how to set up the SQL Server and Management Studio. Anybody having questions? Is it clear my voice for everyone? Can all of you please confirm, guys? Is it clear my voice for everyone? Okay, right, thank you.
Yes.
Lavanya, Rudra, please check your.
Yes. Yeah. I
Okay,
logged out and log in. It's good now. Yeah.
okay, thank you. So it's clear for everyone. Perfect. Okay, anybody wants to share your screen, then I can do this installation directly on your machine. How to download, how to install this, I will make you the presenter. We can do this installation of this SQL Server and Management Studio directly on your computer. Anybody wants to share your screen, just say yes, then we can I will make you the presenter. We can do this installation on your computer directly. Anybody join from the laptop to do this installation of SQL Server? Great,
Yes, sir.
Madhurima has joined. Okay, so let's make Madhurima as the presenter. So by watching this video, guys, after the session, you can do this installation. Okay, you can do the installation. Yeah, Madhurima, you are the presenter now. Please share your screen. Please share your screen, Madhurima. No, we are not able to see it. Okay, let me do on my machine only. You guys can watch this video and you can do it later. Simply, you can go to the Google SQL Server download 2022 version. Simply open this Microsoft SQL Server downloads. Scroll down, SQL Server 2022 on premises, click on download now. Okay, this is the first name, this is the last name, email address, company name, country, anything you can provide, no problem. Job role, phone number, all the details you can able to provide it over here. Okay, simply click on download now. Just dummy details, it's not the accurate details. Here you can click on the exe download 64-bit edition, you can click. Anybody wants to do parallelly, yes, you can do parallelly also, this installation part. It has downloaded. Let's go to downloads folder, goes to downloads folder. Simply double click on this, click yes. Okay, here you need to click on the custom option, then click install option. So if this is the first time you are doing, it will take some time to download all the required files. Okay, so this is the window it will open. Here on the left side there is an installation option. Under the planning there is an installation option. Here you can click on the right side, new SQL Server standalone installation or add features to the existing installation. Right. So here you just click on next. So there is one warning over here. No worries. Click on next again. Again click next. Click next. Accept terms and licenses. Click next. Here you can able to disable this option. Click next. Select this database engine service. The first option you need to select it over here. That is called SQL Server. Click next. So here there is a default instance, named instance. You need to select the named instance over here. The named instance is, let me make it as a Fabric 2026 September. Click next. Click next. Select the mixed mode. Here you need to select the mixed mode. This is a password you are going to set for connecting to the SQL server. So whenever you are going to connect into the SQL server, this password you need to enter. Let me give the password scaps SQL at the rate 1234. Scaps SQL at the rate 1234 I'm giving. And let me make this current user, add current user, click next, then click install. So it will take some time to do this completion of this installation. Once this SQL Server installation is completed, then after we can download a management studio and we can do the installation. So SQL Server Management Studio download installation link I will provide to you. I will share from my Google Drive. If anybody needs this, just save this link. I'm pinging in the GoToMeeting chat. So you can download that management studio from the link which I have provided. Just simply open this link, click on download, download anyway. It's downloading. Meanwhile, it is installing of. Let's close this one. Meanwhile, it is installing of this management studio. So after this session, I will share this recording video. So by watching this recording video, simply you can able to perform this one. It's almost completed. Let's wait some time. Right. So the execution has completed successfully. Then simply close this one. Let me start the installation of the management studio. I just downloaded the link already I provided. Please save that link if possible. If you are not able to save, please reach out our team. They will share this link in the WhatsApp. Okay. Simply the double click on this SSMS management studio setup, whichever we have downloaded. I'm trying to install it over here. So I have already installed this SQL Server Management Studio. That's the reason it is coming. Either you can repair or you can uninstall over here. Either you can repair or you can uninstall the software. Okay, you can repair or you can uninstall. If you are not yet install this Management Studio in your computer, in place of uninstall, it will come as a install. Okay, so there is nothing more steps in Management Studio installation. It's very easy. In place of uninstall, it will come install. When you are opening, simply click on install, then automatically it will perform the installation of Management Studio over here. It will perform the installation of Management Studio. Okay, so you have installed the Management Studio and you have installed the SQL Server. Now you need to connect from this studio to this server over here. So how this is going to be possible? Open SQL Server Management Studio, whichever you have installed over here. See, there is a SQL Server Management Studio. This you need to open. Click on this. This is a studio. By using this studio, we are going to connect into the server. So how to connect into a server, how to identify your server. See, there is a server name. Click on drop down. These many servers I have installed. Simply browse for more. Click on this database engine. Then here you can able to see there is a Fabric 2026 September. This is the server name I have given. Click OK. And here there are two kind of authentications. SQL Server authentication. The username by default it is SA. Password whichever I have entered at the time of installation SQL at the rate 1234. If you don't want to enter this username password, and if you don't want to use this SQL Server authentication, you need to select this Windows authentication over here. Okay, if you are entering this Windows authentication, you no need to enter any username password, but don't forget to select this trust my server certificate, otherwise you cannot connect. Simply click on connect it over here. Done. So we are able to connect into this SQL server, and here you can see there is a database section. Do we have any databases created? Nothing. Now you need to create one database. How to create a database? Click on databases, new database. The database name is eClasses DB. Then click OK. eClasses DB, click OK. Now inside this DB, we need to create the tables. Now you can go to new query, because I want to write down some queries to create these databases and tables. Okay. Already I have some SQL scripts to create and to create a tables inserting the data. So where is the SQL let me show you that. Yeah, see here there is some. Simply double click on this. Right, this is the SQL scripts. I will provide this SQL creating tables like a inventory table, sales table, and customer table, promotions table, store table, and how to insert the data into this. Everything, some sample data, how to insert. All the scripts I will provide. This will have your tables and inserting the data. Perfect. See, under this e classes DB goes to the table section. There are some tables are created. There are some tables are created. Do you want to see the data inside these tables? Simply right click, select top 1000 rows, something like that. It will give you the data. Okay, I will share this script download link, whichever the scripts, and this download of the SQL Management Studio link as well. So now whatever the tables database we created, that tables and database, whatever the SQL Server database tables data we created, right, that I want to migrate into this storage account over here. That I want to migrate into this storage account. Or if it is a fabric, that data I want to migrate into lake house by using data pipelines or data factory. Both are same. There is nothing difference between this data factory and data pipelines. The both we are using same purpose. This storage account and lake house we are using to store a data in terms of the files. We can say it is a staging area, temporarily storing of your data, your business data, bringing into this cloud environment. Very first time when you are bringing the data into cloud environment, it will store into the storage accounts or lake house in the form of a CSV files, not in the table format. That CSV files data we will clean, transform and saving into data warehousing. Same here also we will store into data warehousing. Then after we will design a Power BI reports visualizing the data over here. For data cleaning, we will use Databricks with PySpark, and for data processing, I mean loading, data factory, data pipelines, these tools we are going to use it over here. So in the tomorrow session, what I will do for this Microsoft Azure cloud, for this Microsoft Fabric cloud, this Lakehouse storage account, warehousing, all these software services to create, I will show you how to create a subscription. For Azure, where you need to log in portal.azure.com. For Power BI, app.powerbi.com, you need to log in over here. This is portal.azure.com. This is app.powerbi.com. This is a Microsoft Fabric. This is a Azure. How to log into these websites, how to create the softwares, I will tell you in the next session tomorrow. Now, if you guys have any questions in today's session, you can. So, whatever the required files, our team will share to all of you. Okay. Any questions so far, guys? Then now we can able to raise your hands and you can ask any kind of open questions today.
Hi Ram. Hello, Ram. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Please. What are the technologies will be covered under Azure Data Engineering?
So in Azure Data Engineering, we are going to cover data factory, data lake, Gen 2 storage accounts, Synapse, dedicated data warehousing, okay, Databricks, PySpark, logic gaps, Azure keywords. Primarily, these are the things I'm going to focus. Got it?
Delta Lake will be same or different?
Come again?
Delta Lake. Delta Lake will be same or different?
Delta Lake is a part of Databricks.
Okay, got it.
So
Between them, these Azure part, we can go with the Azure Data Engineering also, right?
yes, in this Azure Data Engineering plus Fabric, both we are covering. See, this is the content what I'm going to cover.
Understood. Understood. Thanks. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Actually, like, can you send me this? What are the days you're taking the courses, the topics covering, and Power BI? Like, how many days planning to take it? Like, how long the duration?
Yeah, everything I have mentioned here day wise. Okay.
Mhm.
So
If possible, can you share this
I will share it.
PDF?
I will share
Okay,
it.
sure.
I will do one thing. I will put it in one notepad. So apart from this content, we were having some 200 plus scenario based tasks. We are creating here like a agile methodology. Here I will show you that tasks as well. Like a sprints, we were sharing it over here. So this is how we created some sprints. In each sprint, we have some tasks we created. These tasks you need to scenario based tasks we need to perform it over here. These are the tasks we need to perform. So this can be assigned on your name. and you can able to work on this one. So this kind of environment also. The apart from the content what I'm covering here, I'm going to share with you this second program we are conducting, right? Course content. So it's there already. So let me share this link. You will get this course content here.
Okay,
I'm
sure.
just
Thank
pinging
you.
in the chat. Yeah. See, I shared already notepad link. If you have MySQL, yes, that's fine. But even though you can install the SQL Server side. Any more questions?
Also, just I'm wondering, do you have to know the Power BI Python coding?
Inside Power BI, we don't write Python here, but there is an option to write. But a Python and PySpark mostly we were doing in the Databricks level. If you see the project architecture, here you have a data bricks, right? What purpose we are using this data bricks? A data cleaning process will be happening in between storage account and Synapse data warehousing by using this data bricks PySpark Python. Then that data we will directly use in the Power BI. So you don't need to do again inside the Power BI all this Python data cleaning techniques. We will teach you that part in the in between of this storage accounts.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm providing for all of you some SQL, some Python basic things inside this course, whatever needed for a data engineering. So if anybody wants to speak with me personally, then I'm sharing one number. So please reach out that number. I shared one number in the chart. If anybody wants to speak with me about your career, your experience, please reach out that number.